Capital breakfast, Jordan.
I think it goes in circles from there. We are now on our 5th loop.
Too much.
Are you asleep, friends? £15 for this is a tragedy.
Sweets.